Hello Dollphiliacs and Disney Dust collectors. So, we have an assortment of goods we've brought you today, but there is one highlighting jewel in this collection right here, and that would be this gal. I know that I've mentioned her in a number of videos and the fact that she's been done, but we never actually put her on screen, gave her big debut. So this is actually me and Raymond's first custom doll that we made. She, you may have gathered, is inspired by the Cheshire Cat. So this bad boy right here. So yeah, she was inspired by the Cheshire Cat, and we're gonna kind of just do a review of her because since she was our first custom doll, we didn't really take the time to like have a setup and record her face up and the whole process of making her. But I'll just go over, highlight her details. But yeah, we just really wanted to show you our Cheshire Cat inspired doll. So she was originally a Draculara, so that was her base, and we did a lot of changes to her. As well, I thought it would be fun to go ahead and bring out some of the other Alice things that we haven't shown you. Of course, you've seen our review of the classic doll, but you know, we got this a few years ago, and this is actually the Alice heel ornament, and it's so beautiful. I love the fact that they have the Cheshire Cat's tail, and the tail is actually in a shape that reminds me of how they were using the flamingos to hit the croquet balls. So that's really wonderful. I do love this big glittery bow that they give her. They also have a black one. And another cute detail that I love is that they have the roses. They have the rose for painting the roses red, and all along this band you have the little hearts for the Queen of Hearts. I love that they actually did that. And then look, you see there's the white rose, and then they have the red one on the other side. I think that's a really fun detail. And then also you have that kind of emerald and black checkerboarding on the inside. I just really love this little ornament. It's super cute. This one we actually got this past Christmas, and it's so adorable. It has Alice, and the white rabbit has just ventured down into the rabbit hole. And Dinah's right on top, just waiting for Alice to go diving down. It's super cute. I just noticed that Dinah's tail is chipped off, which makes me sad. But I do love the painting that they put all around for the foliage. There's just so many different layers of green. It's really gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. And we'll just do this bag. This bag actually was released on Box Lunch, I want to say right near the beginning of the year. And so it is our first time actually doing a review on it, but it is so freaking cute. So we have I am just a complete sucker for anything Alice that has Dinah in it as well. And this one is even more cute because they're sleeping together all cuddled up against the mushroom. Now we do know in real life that they're just against the tree. And Alice, please wake up, Alice. But yeah, we have all these beautiful flowers around them. I do love that we have the pansies, and they put some really beautiful, cute little pansy faces. I love that they're smiling with their eyes closed, and the colors work so well together. And I do actually like these little plush flowers that they made. They just add a nice little element and bring in that three-dimensional quality to it. I always love that on a bag. But I especially love this Tiffany blue, robin's egg blue detailing that they put for the sides and the straps. It's on the nylon part and on the actual mini backpack straps. But it's such a beautiful color to help accentuate the whimsical feeling that Alice brings. It really helps highlight that sense of wonder. And then you do have the white rabbit right there. He's late. Oh my goodness. You better go, Mr. Rabbit. Oh, Mr. Rabbit. And then the lining. Now it does have a cute lining. Yeah, so on the inside, it is this beautiful Tiffany robin's egg blue, and it does have white silhouetted outlines of the pocket watch that the rabbit uses, different flower motifs. It also has the card motif, so we have clubs, spades, hearts, and as well as the white rabbit running with his watch. This is a really beautiful lining. I really thought it was so cute that they thought to put an image of Alice actually asleep, because that's what she's doing the whole movie. She's just sleeping. So this is what the movie would be if we were watching it real time in the real world and not in the paradimensional reality of Wonderland. Or how elegant the bag is. It does have a playfulness to it without coming off as overtly juvenile. Okay, so here's our girl. This is the girl, mother. So, isn't she beautiful? Oh. Yes, this is our Cheshire Cat inspired Monster High repaint. One of a kind, obviously. So yeah, me and Ray actually both contributed on her face up. Ray did a little bit more just because he's really good at the layering and the fine lines. But I really wanted to, of course, stick with the pink and purple theme for Cheshire Cat. And it was really important too to make sure that she had some piercing yellow-green eyes. I know the Cheshire Cat's eyes are more of a yellow. I just like the green a little bit more. I like it with a little hint of that lime green. I think it makes them pop. It's a little bit menacing. One detail that I did envision for her is if you can think of those kind of Renaissance head pieces, the hair pieces called the henins, the double henins. That's kind of what I was going for here, because I did want it to look like hair and kind of have like a cat hair texture, but I wanted it to also be a stark difference to the texture of what you can see as her actual hair, which is this shimmering nylon that has strands of like dark purple and pink and fuchsia. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mix of different pinks and purples. But I do like how we unraveled this yarn and basically took some wire and made a headpiece to go on her that we stuck inside of the doll head. And within that, I can't remember exactly how I did it, but I took this yarn and essentially folded it over and around and under. And that's what gives these kind of cone-like hennin. That's what makes this hairpiece have that hennin-like quality to it and look. But I did want it to kind of lend itself to reminding you of ears. So yeah, this is supposed to have like a cat ear type shape. And I did take the liberty to go ahead and adorn her with some pearls and some rhinestones just to give my girl a little bit more glittering glam. Now, we did make this full outfit. However, our sewing skills are still coming along. You know, mine are definitely not where they could be. So there's a lot of Fabri-Tac happening here. Fabri-Tac is a goddess set. It really is. It saved this doll. But yeah, I found this sequin fabric that I used for the bodice. And then I also took a pink sequin trim and put it around this overlay of the skirt. So you can see that we have a bow here, and that is attached. This purple bow is attached to this pink overlay, and this overlay goes all the way around. And I did put some pink and purple tulle underneath the overlay just to give it a little extra dimension. I did kind of want it to like stick out a little bit. I think that would be a cool aesthetic. But again, this is kind of a trial and test run for a doll. So we're still figuring it out, getting it right. You know, I'm not mad at how she turned out, but her hair is really long because I did want that. But we actually did make hair wefts with this. And so all of this hair is actually glued to her head. Raymond's getting better at rerouting, and I need to try my hand at rerouting on my next custom project. But yeah, this is our beautiful girl. But yeah, I did add these little braids to the hennin just to give a little bit more dimension. I really like how they look. For some reason, I really like playing with her hair and like putting it as if she's like messing with it and putting it in her hand. But yeah, overall, it was quite a feat just to get the aesthetics right. But I feel like she does have a dark quality to her, which the Cheshire Cat does have, while also remaining whimsical. And then the under part of the gown is a simple circle skirt that we made that obviously hits the floor. And then I took this ribbon that has a beautiful iridescent trim to it and put it as the trim all the way around the gown. And what I like about this trim, it's the same trim. I use this same ribbon to make the attachment here for the top part of the overlay skirt. And then I also used it because it was the perfect thickness to create a border and to create this deep V for the straps of her gown. But yeah, I used the same ribbon at the bottom to use for the ribbon here, for the attachment on the overlay skirt, for the bow, and as well for the top part of her gown, for the straps, and then a little border right above the bodice. What I really like about that ribbon, it does have this beautiful greenish blue iridescent quality right around the edging of the ribbon, and that really helps tie in her eyes. And I think that's so special, so cool. It's such a little detail, but it really just makes it all sing. But yeah, this is our Cheshire Cat. And I think I mentioned it, but she was a Monster High Draculata.
She was also our first custom even before Celeste, if you've seen the Celeste video.
So yeah, this is a pretty gaudy evening wear doll to make for our first custom, but you know, I will say, despite how good she looks, there's a lot of fabric tack. So don't let it fool you, honey. we did our best, and I really like how she came out. I think her face is so amazing. I love her eyebrows. We gave her those purple eyebrows, and then the lip. We did a top lip of pink and a bottom lip of purple. Okay, so next up. This is a Circle of Hope. It's a small shop, amazing small shop. They sell lounge flies, I think, and other merchandise for sure beyond just lounge fly, but that's what I know Circle of Hope boutique for. But this is an exclusive bag and wallet combo set from Circle of Hope boutique. They're a great small shop. You know, I actually had a really wonderful sales experience with them for this particular set, and I'm really happy because now this pattern is a beautiful floral Alice in Wonderland print. But what I will say is that for an all over print placement, it can be horrendous. It can be, you know, the most anxiety inducing of any of the, we'll say, non-optimal placement prints, the non-optimal placement prints, just because of the spacing on them, how the dimensions work it doesn't lend itself for how large these lounge fly bags are, especially a front pocket if you want the characters on front pocket. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. This is the beautiful placement bag. So one reason that I had to get this is because my nanny, my grandmother, she actually had a bedspread that was black with a beautiful peach and orange floral rose print on it. So this reminded me of it so much. Of course, that one did not have Alice on it, but I couldn't be more happy with this bag. Now, you may be wondering why. Well, I'll tell you why. So we have Cheshire Cat, we have the White Rabbit, and we have Alice. They all three made the cut, honey. Yeah, so this is why this is my favorite print bag right now. You know, my girl may not be front and center, but she's there, okay? We got Alice right here, And I love that it's kind of this very dainty looking Alice. You know, it looks like she's looking down and about to grab something, about to touch something she shouldn't be, because that's what she does most of the film, is getting curious and getting into stuff. We have all of these beautiful peach and like dreamsicle orange roses. And I just really love the print on this. And on the back, you can just see kind of like exactly how the print should be. And we even have, oh my, I didn't even realize this. We have the dormouse right here coming out of the teapot. Okay, that just literally made my night. That made my night. But yeah, I love how, like, the white rabbit is how I felt most of my life. I'm a constant procrastinator, perpetually late. So this was me. The struggle train, the struggle bus every morning. And then we do have the Cheshire Cat. So in theme with our girl of the evening, we have the beautiful Cheshire Cat. And you know what? His eyes are more of a green here. So I guess it just depends on the rendering. But I'm trying to remember him in the film. I think the eyes were a little bit more green than they were yellow. I don't think that they were like a school bus yellow. They had that hint of chartreuse to them. But yeah, I love the black loungefly plate with the gold detailing around and highlighting everything. It's absolutely stunning. And then there isn't a lining at all. It's just black. And then the side pockets, we do have the dormouse again here on the side. We have the Cheshire Cat, another rabbit. And then we actually get Alice on the side pocket here. But it is beautiful. We don't have an optimal print going around the top. We do have Cheshire Cat here and the white rabbit. Oh, and we do get a little corner of an Alice head. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And the last thing is we're going to look at the wallet. Now, I haven't opened this wallet, obviously. It is the same print as the mini backpack we just looked at. But I can tell already that the placement, even through the tissue, is gonna be good, because I'll just do it. Oh, and there we go. Yeah, this is perfect. Again, I got super lucky. I have the Cheshire Cat right here, Alice right by the black and gold Loungefly placard, and then the white rabbit. Oh, and then again, another little Alice head right in the corner with a little daisy right beside her. So beautiful. I love, 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 love this print. Then the same print on the back. And then I'm guessing it's just going to be black on the inside as well. Yep, as expected. I think that actually contributes in making it very, very chic, to be quite honest. It just helps elevate it. Because especially with this busy of a print going on, it's really nice to have that, you know, just simplicity on the inside. But yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it through the entire video, it's a nice assortment of Alice themed items all geared around our girl here, our custom Cheshire Cat girl. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out our channel. We're trying to get out there. We're trying to get the algorithm really pumping our material to new faces. We want to get in touch with new Disney fans, new doll fans, new doll customizers. So yeah, just if you enjoy our content, please do help support us, and just by clicking the like button. Like, that's all you gotta do. Or the dislike button. You know, I can be pretty dislikable, apparently. But anyway, love you doll philiacs and Disney dust collectors. Until next time.